People have asked how good she is she the best?
Oh, have a look at New Zealand's next racing superstar.
She's certainly looking that way. I think she's phenomenal.
The best horse I've ever ridden.
It's well written, a flawless story.
This thing is an absolute weapon.
I don't know where her ceiling is yet.
She exploded away. That's incredible.
Gee, she's very exciting and, she could well be a freak.
She's just the perfect racehorse.
Been training over 20 years and it's a cool buzz and it's a really good feeling for the whole stable. Feel good?
Yeah, she's good. A little bit fresh, but in a good way.
Yeah.
I'm happy with her though.
Everyone wants to know about her. When people come and look at their own horse in the stable, they all want to see well written. It means a lot to me. March 7 couldn't come around fast enough, could it? She's gone 5 from 5. Certainly didn't expect her to rise that quickly.
Gates open now, they're off and racing.
Just the way she won first up. A lot of horses don't do that.
Well written in front from Navy Inside Avantage here in Argo, but well written on debut.
And then second up, the Soliloquy Stakes.
Pacemaker, Little Black Dress, well written's coming after it quickly. They're clear by 5 from places to be.
She doesn't take long to build her revs, as they say.
She burst to the lead, well written.
She can go from sort of almost standstill to fast.
Shut the gate, we keep seeing something special today. Well written has absolutely bolted in.
I think it was the second fastest time ever recorded over the 1400 at Ellerslie. And, we've got a few in work and haven't found one with turn of foot like that yet.
The Barneswood Farm 1,000 guineas.
I felt really good about her progression. First win, second win, onto her Group 1.
Our Group 1 feature today, they're off and racing and it was the best start of the day.
We hadn't won 1,000 guineas before.
And Well Written is going to slide over to third on the outside of Cream Tart.
She's expected to win. We were very confident going in.
Well Written's now presented for its run. She's been popped the question by Matt Cartwright.
A term going the early crow. I never like to go early and say you're home.
She strode up and hit the front of the 200 metres. Well Written edged away by 2.5 or 3 lengths on Lollapalooza.
But with her, we have been able to say that a little bit because Cartwright's patting her down the neck at about the 100-metre mark. So
what have we just witnessed? This filly is something else.
But to do that, it was something else. It was just unreal.
Well written, she is an excitement machine.
Really looking forward to this one.
We gave her a spell after the 1,000 guineas, brought her back, and she was fresh up in the Jimmy Schick Auckland Guineas.
Jimmy Schick Shaw's Auckland Guineas field away, and Fat Cat began best of all. Well written, the 2 favourites up near the lead.
Knowing we had the Karaka Mile and the Kiwi ahead of us, I couldn't have her 2 ready first up, but she's the headline horse that you can't get beat either.
Pulled Well Written out into the centre. He's asked her to go and she's coming out after them.
I did feel a bit of pressure that day. Everyone does. I'd certainly rather it that way than no pressure at all.
Well Written hasn't got it yet. Affirmative action. Now Well Written wants to lay in. She's grabbed the lead from He Who Dares. Well Written delivers. Well Written, the winning just continues.
She won by her least biggest margin, but I just knew from that day the improvement was massive.
She's done it. Probably not as easy as what many predicted pre-race, but she's found the winning post. Look at the stretch. Ears back and she delivers again. Yeah, one of the most anticipated races on the 6-race program, the TAB Karaka Millions 3-year-old. The favourite is Well Written.
Once that race was done, dusted and she'd won, I was very relaxed going into the Karaka Mile, and obviously you get a little bit G'd up. It's a $1.5 million race.
They're racing. She was first out, Well Written.
The first part of the race went brilliant. Middle stages, I'm thinking, we're getting a little bit further back than we would have wanted.
Well Written, she's back midfield, 5 lengths off the leaders. She's hemmed up in between runners from Sweet Ice as they turn for home.
But then you just see her poke her little nose through and put them away so quick.
Here comes Well Written out after him now. 2 lengths away, War Princess. Further back then we've got La Dorada. It's Well Written and He Who Dares, but Well Written, she burst away. Oh, have a look at New Zealand's next racing superstar, Well Written. She is a bestseller. She has absolutely bolted in.
You couldn't pay for that experience and that emotion.
And what a training feat by Stephen Marsh. And she's done what everyone had anticipated.
Racing does crazy things to you. It makes grown men cry and it makes grown men jump around like idiots. I want more of it. If she went 6 from 6 in the Kiwi, it would be phenomenal. It would cap off a wonderful 3-year-old campaign. You couldn't ask for much more. I'm never one to say, look, she's the best, she's this, she's that. I like hearing that she is, but, you know, I think she's got a bit more to do yet.